Hello, my dear students. This is Payal ma'am here. Today we are going to discuss the topic flowers. So let us first understand the structure of a flower with the help of the following videos.
Flowers have always fascinated humankind. Have you ever wondered what role does a flower play in the life of a plant? Well, most of you might be aware that flower is the reproductive part of a plant. Let us have a look at the structure and function of different parts of a flower. Flower is attached to the plant by a stalk known as pedicel. Note that all plants do not have pedicel. Some flowers are directly attached to the stem. The outermost wall of flower is known as calyx. It consists of sepals. Sepals are mostly green in color. Next wall of flower is known as corolla. It consists of petals. They are mostly colored and variously shaped. Next to corolla is androecium, which is the male reproductive part of a plant. It consists of stamens. Different number of stamens are present in different plants. Let us have a closer look at the structure of a stamen. A stamen consists of a long, slender, tube-like part known as filament, to which is attached the anther. Anther produces pollen grains. Apple has three parts. The lower swollen part is known as ovary. The middle tubular part is called the style, and the uppermost part is known as stigma, which is variously shaped in different flowers. Pollen grains containing male gametes are carried by various agents like wind, water, insects, birds, or animals to the female part of the flower, that is stigma. The ovary gets converted into fruit, whereas the ovules are converted into seeds, which when mature give rise to new plants in suitable conditions. Now let us see what is their role or how do they assist in the process of reproduction. Sepals and petals protect the innermost reproductive parts in the bud condition, whereas petals are variously shaped and colored to attract pollinators. Petals of different plants have different fragrances also. That also helps to attract pollinators, which in turn help in the process of reproduction.
Today's topic, parts of flowers.
They smell so good.
They are the most beautiful part of the plant.
Yeah, they look so lovely. I love flowers. Let's make a flower by magic.
You can do anything.
Not everything, but I can make a flower.
Let's start.
Yeah, let me first bring some sepals. You know, these sepals protect the bud till it opens.
Sepal protects bud of flower till it opens.
Now bring petals, most beautiful part of flower.
Aren't they attractive?
Yes, they are.
They attract insect towards the plant.
Petal attracts the insect towards a plant.
Here comes the filaments.
Bring few anthers too.
Oh yeah. These filaments and anthers are male parts of the flower. Jointly, these are called stamen.
Male parts, stamen, anther and filaments.
Now comes the female parts.
Female parts are stigma, style and ovary. Oh, I know. All these female parts are called carpel.
You're right.
Also put nectar here.
Oh, I forgot. Here it comes. Let me show you something.
these are so bright.
You know why flowers are so bright?
So that garden looks beautiful.
You're right. But they are also bright so that they can attract insects and birds towards them.
If birds and insects won't come, the anther won't fall in stigma.
It is not anther. These are pollens which are there on anthers.
What is pollen?
Jimmy, these are powder-like things. They get stuck to insects' wings.
And then pollen falls on stigma.
From stigma, it goes into style. From there, it enters ovary where there are small eggs. Pollen and eggs combine together to make fruit.
My teacher told me that this is called pollination.
Correct. This pollen entering ovary is called pollination. And fruits and seeds are made because of this.
So new seeds are made due to pollination.
Pollination is very important, and due to pollination, new seeds are made and new plants come to the world. Oh, see, a bee is coming to drink the nectar.
See, some pollen is sticking on her wings.
Oh, now it has fallen down in stigma.
Oh, these are seeds in the fruit.
Yes, from these seeds only, new plants comes up.
Oh, if I eat them, then plants would come in my tummy.
No, seeds needs water, sunlight and nutrients from the soil to grow.
Let me put it in the soil.
Yeah, a plant would come out after a few days.
Can't you do it today?
Okay, let me try.
Oh, flowers are very useful.
Yes, you get beautiful flowers, fruits and seeds for the new plants.
Flowers give us fruits and seeds for new plants.
Let's see something more.
Oh, this is sunflower. Why it is called sunflower?
Because its shape is like a sun.
Oh, this is moving.
Yes, plants show movement. See the sunflower move as per sun's directions.
Do all plants show movement?
Yes, all plants show movement, but we can see most of them.
Plants move as per sunlight.
Let us revise now.
Male parts are anthers and filaments. Female parts are stigma, style and ovary.
Yes, when anther fall in stigma, it goes down to ovary, where reaction happens and fruit is made.
Now, I can also make fruit from flowers. I would take anther and would put it in stigma and fruit would be made.
There are different flowers which we find them blooming in different seasons. So first let us have a look on the flowers which are found exclusively blooming in the summers. So China rose is one such flower which we find blooming in the summer season. Next are chameli. So these flowers also you must have seen blooming in the summers. Motia or jasmine is another flower which we find blooming in summers. Sadabahar is also one such flower very commonly seen in your garden, also blooms in the summer. Now lilies are also very beautiful and they look so colorful, as if like God has come all the way from heaven and painted them in beautiful colors. Just have a look. So these flowers also bloom during summers. So just follow this video how beautiful they are, how beautiful and colorful these flowers are. Just have a look. You must have seen some of them in the florist shop, I guess. But if you haven't, see the wide varieties of lilies that we get. Such beautiful colors. So we'll move on with the flowers blooming in winters. So rose is one such example. Rose, even we obtain roses in wide variety of colors. And dahlia. Dahlia is also a big, beautiful, magnificent flower which we often see in the gardens and parks. Now, there are different uses of flowers. So some flowers have a very pleasant fragrance, okay? Means they have got a beautiful smell. So that smell can be utilized in making perfumes. Okay, so we get perfumes and talcum powders also of various flavors like lavender, rose, and all that. So rose, jasmine, keora, and lavender are some of such flowers which are fragrant and they are used for making perfumes. So some flowers can be cooked and eaten like a vegetable. So kachnar, banana and sehjan flowers are eaten as vegetables in many parts of India. So these flowers are cooked like a vegetable and eaten. Okay, so banana flower. So it is eaten in wide varieties of dishes. Okay, so let's have a look on kachnar. So this is the kachnar flower which I have not eaten myself, but I hope you all must have eaten. Some of you at least would have eaten this. Okay, now next, some flowers are used as medicines. Now cloves are the dried flower buds from the clove plants. Okay, so cloves are basically the flower buds. Okay, and from these cloves the oil is extracted and which are used as medicines. Like clove oil is very good for your teeth also. So if you have a tooth pain and if you just apply clove oil, it gives good relief. So most of the toothpaste and all, they use clove oil in it. It helps in getting rid of germs. It's a good disinfectant. Similarly, lotion made from arnica flower. So arnica is a type of flower. The lotion is made from such flowers and they are used to cure wounds and injuries. So if someone falls down and gets hurt and bleeds, so if the lotion is applied, it gives a soothing relief. Okay, so next is the rose water. Rose water is also used for various medicinal purposes. If you're working for a whole day in the sun and you're coming back home, if you just wash your face with rose water, it just gives a cooling sensation. From that, it is also used for giving flavors to sweets. Okay, like rasgullas and kheer. Okay, now flowers are also used in preparing cosmetics. Okay, so they have got a good cosmetic value also. Like rose petals, they are ground to a paste and they are applied as a face pack. Rose water, it is used as a toner for our face. Okay, I don't know you children may be knowing or not, but you may ask your mother about this. She must be using, rose water with milk. It is a good cleansing agent. Okay, next, flowers like marigold and zinnia, they are used for making colors. Now, marigold and zinnia, they have got intense color. They have got pigments in them. So, they are extracted for making colors. Okay, so these colors are used to dye clothes. Now, for dyeing clothes, like the clothes that we wear, they have got dyes in it, which adds color to it. Okay, so mostly people use artificial dyes, but even these flowers, they have got intense color which can be used for dyeing the clothes. These flowers are also used for decoration purposes. So every now and then when you have pujas at home, you must have often seen your parents hanging the garlands of flowers at your entrance or at the doors, right? And we often make rangolis with flowers that looks very attractive. So flowers are also used for decoration purposes. Even during marriages and all, we use flowers for decoration purposes, right? Okay, so if you still have any doubt related to whatever we have discussed so far, you can always write it to me in the comment section. Most of you don't comment, so please do comment. Whatever it is, even negative comments will help me to improve my videos even more better. So whether it is negative or positive, do write to me in the comment section. It gives a motivation to me to improve my videos even better. So please do write to me in the comment section. Thank you.